Alana Reid, race CARRI Richardson, JOSEE Talou, and ALEIA Hobbs at the LA Grand Prix. But is this a good idea? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. You drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoyed the content, please hit that like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Alana Reid, the world's fastest junior for the 2023 season, takes on the likes of CARRI Richardson, Gabby Thomas, yep, Ashanti Moore, yep, and Brianna Williams, just to name a few. This takes place tomorrow at the LA Grand Prix. People, and the distance will be the women's 100 meters. It's going to be really interesting. Alana Reid will be featured in heat number 1, which features the likes of Brianna Williams, English Garden of the United States, Celery Barnes of the United States, of course, Alana Reid herself, CARRI Richardson of the United States, Keno Son of the United States, Gabrielle Thomas, better known as Gabby Thomas of the United States, Melissa Jefferson of the United States, and Giovanni Oliver of the United States. This will be heat 1. In heat number 2, Cambria Sturgis of the United States, Ashanti Moore of Jamaica, Kara Grant of Jamaica, ALEIA Hobbs of the United States, JOSEE Talou of the Ivory Coast, Sasha Lee Forbes of Jamaica, Micaiah Briscoe of the United States, and Shannon Ray of the United States. Now, since her win at the national stadiums in the ISA Boys and Girls Champs, Alana Reid has been unbeaten in her last race, which we saw over the weekend at the All-Comers number 3 at the national stadium. She ran 11.16 ahead of Brianna Williams, who ran her season's best of 11.20.
Away this time, Brianna Williams got a blazing start in lane number 1. Alana Reid is going well too. Brianna Williams ahead of Alana Reid. Alana Reid comes in on top and gets there first.
Alana Reid will be facing the fastest in the world thus far for 2023. This young lady, CARRI Richardson. Remember Doha Diamond League, where CARRI Richardson ran 10.76.
Smith gets out slowly. Sharika Jackson matches her. Dasher Smith with maybe half a metre at the moment. Thinks these two just running away. But Jackson and Richardson, here comes Richardson. It's going to be tight. Richardson's going to get it.
Reid also has to face down this young lady, Gabby Thomas, who has been looking good so far in the outdoor season. And don't forget Ashanti Moore. And of course, this young lady, ALEIA Hobbs, who we just saw recently at the Atlanta City Games.
Back in the middle of February, falling over and breaking a wrist in doing so. But did she have to work from this? Briscoe there, second to right, led, I reckon, for about 90 meters, maybe 95 meters.
She did. She really had a great race. Briscoe was right there the entire way, putting that pressure on, really making ALEIA Hobbs win that race outright.
Then there's JOSEE Talou of the Ivory Coast, who ran that 10.78 at the Pure Athletics Sprint Elite Meet recently.
Nope, you good.
Now, this, of course, is my 2 cents. People, this is a stacked race. I mean, the only people missing from this to make this a world, literally a world championship final would be Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, Elaine Thompson-Herah, and Sharika Jackson. This is an insane accumulation of talent. Now, is it a good idea to have this junior? Mark you, 10.92 is very spiffy. It's competitive. Is it a good idea to have this junior run against these seniors? In my personal opinion, yes. Yes, it is. It is. Because it's one thing we know about Alana Reid is that she responds under pressure. We may see an even faster time from this young lady if she is pushed. Secondarily, at some point, if she's going to become a pro athlete, she's going to have to be running against these people, or at least athletes at this caliber. So it's not a bad idea to introduce her to the process at this early stage. 10.92 is currently one of the fastest times in the world. I mean, Dina Asher Smith, who is the fastest out of England, her time, her opening season 100 meters was 10.98. And Darrell Nita of Great Britain also just ran 10.97 to open her season. So she's comparable in terms of her time. Now, it's not 10.76. It's not it's like CARRI. Richardson. It's not 10.78 like Marie JOSEE Talu. It's not ALEIA Hobbs. But I think this is a good look for her. I think this is a good process for her. And I believe this is good for her in general. It can't hurt. I do not believe she will, if she doesn't get through to the finals, if she doesn't make it into that number 1 or number 2 spot, I believe her coaches and her management team and her mom and everyone else has sat her down and given her a realistic perspective and said, go out there, do your very, very best. Let's see how you stack up against these big guns. Let's see what you'll have to work on, what you'll have to improve. And like I said earlier, it's experience. And experience is something you can't pay for. This is really, really important. And I believe we're going to be able to see what Alana Reid is capable of, what she's capable of. Also, I have to add that the very fact that her coaches and her team have decided to put her in this race, it means that they know something we don't know. They believe she can handle the psychological pressure. I'm not talking about her beating a CARRI Richardson or a ALEIA Hobbs or anyone at this caliber. I don't think that's a possibility. Well, I can't say it's not a possibility. Anything is possible, but it's unlikely. But I believe that we can see her push herself to her limit. She'll have a great understanding as to where she's at. She'll have her first introduction to running against athletes at this caliber, this level, because this is actually the highest caliber. Like I said, there are only three top tier athletes missing from this lineup. I mean, this is a heck of a lineup, people. Seriously, like a serious lineup. So I'm personally very, very excited to see what happens tomorrow at the LA Grand Prix. This gonna be fire, people, in the women's 100 meters when Alana Reid takes on the likes of Marie JOSEE Talu, ALEIA Hobbs, wow, Brianna Williams, CARRI Richardson. I can just keep going down the line. I mean, this is a heck of a lineup, people, and I'm super excited for this. I would love to hear your thoughts. Do you think it's a good idea to have a junior race against these seniors, and not just see any seniors, but the highest caliber female sprinters we have so far for the 2023 season, with the exception of the top 3 Jamaicans? I mean, do you think it's a good idea? Do you think this could hurt her, or do you think this could help her? What are your predictions? Do you think she has any chance of winning? Can she come into be a member of the top 3, top 4? What do you think? Can she even make it to the finals? But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I'd absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!